First rule in this world, baby, don't pay attention to anything you see in the news.
Yeah, yeah. Trey 600 though. 36 double though. Trey 600 though. Trey 600 36 double.
In fact, that's a mentor. He was the first person to ever to do the Will Hustle TV DVD. So I wasn't rapping back then. So when I rapped, it was later in my career after like all my artists went their separate ways. I'm like, nigga, I done put my whole blood, sweat, and tears, you niggas, you know what I'm saying, called cases, nigga. I almost died in these streets over this shit. Y'all did quit type shit. So I started rapping. But we started, it's on my arm for life, set for life, you know what I'm saying? And let me tell you, it's crazy, this is my logo. Show you how so ahead of my time, right? This is the NFL logo, right? We started this in 1999, right? You feel what I'm saying? And I was like, man, we got to make a logo that everybody can relate to, that people know. So I took the NFL logo, right? So look at fast forward. Young Money is the Yankee sign. MMG is the Maybach sign. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm like, damn, I was a kid thinking like this. You know what I mean? So anyway, we had a record label, Set for Life. Shout out to Doc Holliday, EJ. I just took the two. My homeboy came up on some bread. I was like, you take your hottest rapper out the South Side, I take my hottest rapper out the South Side. We made a group. And our third song was like 8 weeks, #1 locally on the radio, our third song. But then all of a sudden, everybody started rapping. I don't know what it was. They saw us rapping. So I was like, man, what can we do different? I was like, let's get the cameras. So really what happened was I've always be thinking marketing. And so I was thinking slab. We was doing slabs going wild. I was doing all slabs. Right. You know what I mean? And Louis ended up the computer crash. Like we didn't know nothing about computers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Back then. I ain't know we probably could have fixed that shit. So we lost the slabs gun. That slabs gun wild was so loud. We was in Dallas. I had Slim Thug. I had everybody cars on the bit. And Louis, his computer crashed. You know, you can't control technology or whatever. And so we had just a bunch of celebrity footage, and that's when we put the Will Hustle TV. And you could tell it was a different era. Like we weren't on no cloud chasing era back then. Like motherfucking like I put a fucking I forgot what dead president, probably $100 president or whatever, his face, because we didn't want to put somebody else's face on there because that was like cloud chasing, like the shit niggas do now. You feel what I'm saying? Right. If you look at the bottom of it, I had Trey, Flip. I had big superstars on the bottom of that shit, and I put myself on the back. And but yeah, like that's why I did it, because everybody else was rapping. Like I was like, what can we do to get in the game? And that shit put us in the game. But it just caused a lot of bullshit in my life too. Wasn't nothing too serious, you know.